हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स, बिजनेस हेल्पलाइन चैनल को आपण मान को बहुत बहुत स्वागत। आज आम देखा फर्स्ट टू आरंभ करी 10 फेब्रुआरी 2024 टॉप बेस्ट करंट अफेयर्स। चलो स्टार्ट करवा। जदि आप एसएससी रेलवे ओपीएससी ओएसएससी ओपीएससी टीचिंग और जेकोसी एग्जाम प्रिपेयर कर निश्चित भाव में आपण मान को हेल्पफुल रहिबो। चलो स्टार्ट करिया। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, which country's museum decided to return 3 ancient bronze sculptures including Shiva Nataraj to India? सेटा होची यूएसए हला। आपण माने स्क्रीन लिखा है नाटे को बंद रखिदेबे। नेक्स्ट, who has been nominated as the next chairman of US Federal Reserve? Kevin Watts. Digital food coupons pilot project has been launched in which regions? Chandigarh, Puducherry and 3 districts of Gujarat. Who became the first woman deputy chief minister of Maharashtra? Sunetra Pawar. Which team won 72 senior national women's kabaddi championships? Haryana. Which airport was named Best Airport of the Year at Wings India 2026? Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi. Who won the women's single title at the Australian Open 2026? Elena Rybakina. Which anniversary of the Indian Coast Guard was celebrated on 1st February 2026? 50th. Which physical deficit target was set in the Union Budget 2026-27? 4.3% of GDP. When was the Union Budget 2026-7 presented in Parliament? 1st February 2026. Which bank launched Chakra to finance sunrise sector? State Bank of India. Who became the first player to score a century in Women's Premier League? Net Skipper Punt. What is the total allocation for the defense sector in budget 26-27? 7.85 lakh crore rupees. Where was the India's first Bharat Ratna Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Advocate Training and Research Center BBATRC inaugurated? Taloja, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra. Who assumed charge as the new Air Officer Commanding in Chief of Eastern Air Commandant Air Marshal Inderpal Singh Walia? What nominal GDP growth rate has been projected for 25-26? 8%. What is the estimated real GDP growth rate for Indian 2026 as per Ministry of Finance? 7.4%. Adampur Airport in Jalandhar, Punjab has been renamed as Sri Guru Ravidas Ji Airport. Katam Kanjivaram Sari is associated with which state? Tamil Nadu. Shell signed an MOU with which Navratna company for diesel locomotives? Trades Limited. Which river water dispute will have a tribunal as directed by the Supreme Court? Pennayyar River. Which initiative was launched to help youth understand the budget? Union Budget. My Bharat Budget Quest 2026. How many new high-speed rail corridors were announced as growth connector? 7. How many university townships are proposed near industrial corridors? 5. What was the theme of World Wetland Day 2026? Wetland and traditional knowledge celebrating cultural heritage. How much allocation was made to the Ministry of Education budget 26-27? 139,289.48 crore rupees. Who chaired the 43rd meeting of the Central Zoo Authority CZA? Bhupendra Yadav. who has assumed charge as Director General of Naval Armaments, Sri Divakar Jayant. Which defense PSU has been granted Mini Ratna Category 1 status? Yantra India Limited. Patrick Hermione, who recently visited India, is the president of which country? Seychelles. The 61st La Biennale de Venezia International Art Exhibition is being held in which country? Italy. The book Four Star of Destiny is the memoir of which former Army Chief General M.M. Naravane. Dholapur Karauli Tiger Reserve is located in which state? Rajasthan. Diclipetrak Pakalikal, a new flowering plant species, was discovered in which state? Telangana. Which state launched the voice-based accounting app Pillow AI? Andhra Pradesh. Who was sworn as the Chief Minister of Manipur on 4th February 2026? Yamanam Khemchand Singh. How many archaeological sites are proposed to develop as vibrant cultural sites in the Union Budget? 15. The 13th edition of Joint Military Exercise Khanjar is being between India and which country? Kazakhstan. Luis Inácio Lula da Silva, the president of which country? Brazil. The Debini relics of Lord Buddha were sent to which country for an international exhibition? Sri Lanka. ଆପଣ ଯଦି କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଭଲ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଲାଇକ୍ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ। ତା ସହିତ ଆପଣ ଯଦି এই କମ୍ପିଟେଟିଭ୍ ବୁକ୍ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଏଇଠି କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣମାନେ ତାର ସମରି ବୁକ୍ସ ଗୁଡ଼ା ବି ନେଇପାରିବେ। ସେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ OSSC OSSC ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଇ ବୁକ୍ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ଅଛି। ଆପଣମାନେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ପଜ୍ କରିକି ଆପଣ ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବେ। ଯେମିତି OSSCରେ ଆରିଥମେଟିକ୍, TI, ମେଣ୍ଟାଲ ରିଜନିଂ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର କରେଣ୍ଟ ଆଫେୟାର, କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର, ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସ୍ପେଶାଲ ସବୁ ଯାକ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ଅଛି। ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ 360 ଡିଗ୍ରୀ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ କରିଛି ଯେଉଁଥିରେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ପୁରା A to Z ଆପଣମାନେ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ। ସେଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ହିଡେନ୍ ଅଛି, ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିପାରିବେନି। ଯେଉଁମାନେ କୋର୍ସ ପରଚେଜ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ଇ ବୁକ୍ ନେଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଇମାନେ ହିଁ ଏଇଟା ଜାଣିପାରିବେ। ଗୋଟେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ A to Z ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ନଲେଜ୍ ୱିଥ୍ 5000 MCQ ସେଠି ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ଅଛି। ତା ସହିତ OSSCର ଯଦି ଆପଣମାନେ ଇ ବୁକ୍ ନେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ ଆପଣମାନେ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବେ। ସବୁ ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ଅଛି। କେମିତି ପାଇବେ ଇ ବୁକ୍? ଆପଣମାନେ ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣମାନେ କ'ଣ କରିବେ ନା ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ସ୍କ୍ରୋଲ୍ ଡାଉନ୍ କରିବେ। ତାପରେ ଗୋଟେ କମେଣ୍ଟ ସେକ୍ସନ୍ ଅଛି, ସେଠି ଆପଣ ସବୁ ଇ ବୁକ୍ ଲିଙ୍କ୍ ପାଇବେ। ତା ସହିତ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ମକ୍ ଟେଷ୍ଟର ଫ୍ରି ଲିଙ୍କ୍ ବି ପାଇଯାଇପାରିବେ। ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି, ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଯିବା ନେକ୍ସଟ। What was the code name of the anti-terror operation conducted by the Indian Army in Basantgarh, Udhampur, Jammu Kashmir? Operation Kriya. Which team did India defeat to reach the Under-19 Cricket World Cup final for the 10th time? Afghanistan. The Boxam Elite International Boxing Tournament 26 is being held in which country? Spain. From which country will a cheetah be brought to the Madhya Pradesh in February 26? Botswana. What is the name of the India's first cooperative-based ride-hailing platform inaugurated by the Amit Shah? Bharat Taxi. Similipad Tiger Reserve visited by President Draupadi Murmu is located in which state? Odisha. Which festival was inaugurated by the President Draupadi Murmu in the Bastar region of Chhattisgarh? Bastar Padum 2026. Where is the Plastindia 2026 exhibition being held? New Delhi. Which Indian teacher and social activist recently won the prestigious Global Teacher Prize? Robel Neki. Which team won Women's Premier League WPL 2026 title by defeating Delhi Capital Royal Challengers Bengaluru RCB? Which Indian sports legend was selected as the touch beer for the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics. Abhinandan. What is the theme of the World Defense Show 2026? The future of defense integration. In which city is the World Defense Show 2026 being organized? Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The Power Finance Corporation approved a mega merger with which company? REC Limited. At what rate did RBI maintain the repo rate at its February 26 monetary policy review? 5.25%. Who won gold at the 2026 National Weightlifting Championship by setting 3 national records? Mirabai Channu. Who won the men's and women's double trap title respectively at the National Shooting Championship? Mohammad Asam and Anushka Singh Bhatti. Which campaign was launched by Delhi police to curb weapon display and criminal fear on social media? Operation Shastra. Who was elected as the first female IOC member from Iran? Soraya Agahi. From which state did the Union Agriculture Minister launch the nationwide pulses revolution? Madhya Pradesh. From where did DRDO recently conducted a successful test of Agni 3 ballistic missile? Abdul Kalam Island, Odisha. Who won both the man of the match in the EU under 19 World Cup 2026 final and man of the series award? Vaibhav Suryavanshi. The New START Treaty is a strategic arms reduction agreement between which two countries, US and Russia? In which city was the foundation stone of India's Quantum Valley recently laid? Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Who has been elected as the new president of the Catholic Bishops Conference of India (CBCI)? First Dalit to hold post, Cardinal Palo Antoni. Who won the gold in men's 65 category at the National Weightlifting Championship 26? M. Raja, Tamil Nadu. Which Indian shooter won the gold and bronze respectively in 10-meter rappel Asian Championship New Delhi? Ileveni Ballarivan gold and Meghana Sajnar bronze. In which national park did Namibian cheetah Asa give birth 5 cubes, bringing Indian total cheetah to 35? Kuno National Park, Madhya Pradesh. In which official US map were Jammu and Kashmir and Aksai Chin shown as the integral part of India for the first time? USDR map. With whom did the Airports Authority of India sign an MOU to launch regulated passenger-friendly cab services by taxi? Which Indian port became the first major port to deploy an advanced anti-drone system? B.O. Chidambaram Port. Which new initiative was announced in the Union Budget 26-27 to empower Khadi, handloom and handicraft sector? Mahatma Gandhi Gram Swaraj Initiative (MGGSI). India signed 11 agreements including digital payment and semiconductor with which country during PM Modi's visit? Malaysia. Nikos Dendias visiting India is the defense minister of which country? Greece. US invited India to join which strategic initiative for a secure silicon supply chain? Pax Silica. Gold medal in 10-meter air rifle mixed team at Asian Rifle Pistol Championship 26. 11 Balvarian and Arjun Babuta. Country hosting Buxom Elite International Boxing Tournament where India won 9 gold medals. Spain. Black Swan Summit India 2026 organized in Bhubaneswar. India's rank in Global Firepower Index 2026 fourth. First state in India to achieve 100% insurance coverage, Alwar, Rajasthan. कंटेंट भल लगे निश्चित भाव लाइक से सब्सक्राइब करेंगे जी आप किसी मेटेरियल नीड अच्छी ई बुक नीड अच्छी 9993719322 फोन नंबर व्हाट्सएप करेंगे आपको सियोर आपको गाइड करी ओके आदि 2% आप्लिकेसन अच्छी ओडिशा मैपिंग नहीं जानतु स्टेट रे वैकेंसी अराउंड 12,000 वैकेंसी पोस्ट बाहर सारे माने Y595 कोड यूज करके मैक्सिमम एक्सप्लेनेशन पाई परिबे एठी जो आपण माने देखुछन सब डिटेल्स लिखा है मैपिंग रे कोन आपण माने निश्चित में सब्सक्राइब कर परिबे आपण जन कंटेंट भल लागला निश्चित लाइक से सब्सक्राइब करेंगे थैंक यू सो मच।